Okay, so I've got a bit of a prop here. It's a 6-iron Miura blade. Just pulled it out of the rack just for a bit of giggles and LA shaft in it. A great question. Someone come in the other day who's got a partner who's just starting the game. What club do I get them first and get fitted for them first? I'm thinking, wow, that's a really good question, that. And it took a bit of sort of, it hit me like a bit like a brick. It was like, okay, what would I do if it was my wife or one of my children? What would I get them to start with? I was like, okay. So this is a kind of Harvey Penick answer. That would depend. But if you're looking at someone that's just getting into the game, getting some confidence, and it depends if they're obviously body shape wise, because if you're a tall lady, you've got to be able to stand there well and get good posture. Or if you're, you know, a little smaller, I probably would go 8-iron, because you want to be able to hit a shot with it off a tee or off a ground, chip around the greens with it maybe, or even that sort of, maybe even just a pitching wedge, just getting used to a bit of short game. I would probably reverse engineer this and go short game first and get a wedge and just be able to hit the ball in the air and get the confidence in the air. If you've got somebody that has got a good skill set that progresses quite quickly from there, I probably would leapfrog that into a tee club. So they could actually go and experience the game as the game itself on a short course, where they could tee it up, hit it in the air and play a very short par 4 or a long par 3. So I was thinking probably either a wedge or an 8-iron to start with, and then I'd get into a tee club quite quickly. So I need to understand the two concepts. One club off the ground is one way of hitting it, and then a tee club is a different way of hitting it, i.e. on the up, and get those two concepts very early introduced. And then after that, I would then get the putter out, if you like, and then learn how to sort of putt the ball and get a feel for the speed. So I would probably look at that, but really interesting how you would do that with a junior or with a lady or with a, you know, any adult really, anyone really. It's just how would you position it, and it all depends on their skill set, how much sport they've played. But I thought it was a great question, and I thought I've got to do a video on that, because that's something that really did flunk me.